Well, hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It is the night after the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon. Did y'all really think I wasn't going to go live and tell y'all about how amazing the event was? Come on, come on in the room and check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So I know you're looking at this flawless hair and this flawless makeup. I want to highlight the women who have, the young women who have helped me look this good on today. So, as you are watching the live, I want you to type hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. If you find this video to be inspirational, type inspirational in the comment section. If you find it to be motivational, type motivational in the comment section. And I want you to reach out to these women, okay? So the first thing that I want to say is every job, every business, every opportunity that you've had to make a difference in someone's life is well worth it, whether you know it or not. You just do what you're supposed to do, and you never know how that person is going to show up for you later. So, some people said, Terry, your hair looks amazing. Who did your hair? I actually went to an event after my event. I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. But I went to an event after my event and I was asked, girl, who did your hair? Her hair, your hair is so amazing. So I was able to share that my lovely style was done by a former student of mine. See, some of you know that before I went full time in my business, I was a private school principal. And there was a scholar at the school who stood out, and she was incredible. She was not only a sweet girl, but she was hardworking. She was at the top of her class, and that baby was ambitious. Well, that baby is now a senior in high school, and she has a business called Lace by Alyssa. Laced by Alyssa. So if you want someone to help you look flawless like she did, I want you to reach out to her. Laced by Alyssa. She is a high school senior. She's getting ready to graduate. She is accepting clients. She's accepting clients now for prom. I like I'm going to prom. Y'all know that. So Alyssa, Laced by Alyssa. I wanted to put that plug there because she wanted to be at the event today, but she had to work. She had to work. But I wanted to publicly share with you all that this was done by one of my former students, and it just was so amazing to be in her presence and to see her blossom and start growing her business. See, I've been about business women building wealth for some time. Before I even went full time in my business, I was talking about entrepreneurship. I was talking about having multiple streams of income. I was talking about not just aspiring to play on the sports team, but aspiring to own a sports team. That's what I used to tell my boys. They bigger. You make more money if you own the team than if you own the team. Some of y'all just gonna make it on the team. You're not gonna play. I'm just playing. But seriously though, I was able to pour into her, and y'all, she treated me like a queen on yesterday. And then I arrived at the venue really early for this lovely woman to pour into me. Her name is Shaquila Newsom. Shaquila Newsom said, please tell me, what would you like? So I told her what I like. I shared with her what I like. And y'all, she did amazing. She did my makeup at 8:15 this morning is when she started. It is 11:33 p.m. and this is how I look. The only thing I've had to touch up is my lipstick. So if you need your makeup done for an event, if you are speaking, if you have an event coming up like a wedding, prom, maybe your daughter is going to prom, I want you to book her. She did an incredible job. She's really patient. Y'all, I was on my phone texting, I was calling people, I was multitasking, and she still got the job done. And she did an incredible job. Y'all, the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon was incredible. It was incredible. I look wide awake. I mean, I guess I kind of am wide awake, but I'm also a little tired. Actually, I'm a lot of tired. But I have so much fire on the inside because this event not only changed lives of women that were there, but it also changed my life. I will never see myself the same way. As a matter of fact, leading up to the event, there were so many things that did not go as planned. There were things today that did not go as planned, but let me tell you, if you continue to push through, God got you. I mean, it worked out so well. We laughed, we cried, we hugged, we talked, we had organic conversations. The VIP was VIPing with their business spotlights. Oh, yes, it was good. People were applying what they learned in real time. Oh, it was good. The food was good. The servers were good. And you know that you are in a great place when you get, let me say this, you know that you are in a great place with great people and your tribe is full of people that you want to do business with. When you get ready to go, pay for your ticket and the servers at the restaurant says thank you so much for bringing those women here. That was the best party we ever had. They were nice, they were polite, they were bringing their plates and stuff to the bar, because there was like a bar where we had the food set up from the dining area. Oh, she was like, oh my gosh, this was like the best crowd ever. TKs, thank y'all very much for hosting us today. Y'all did that. I want to give a few shout outs, and I call this my Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon recap part one, because I'm just sharing a little bit on tonight because I got to tell y'all about some great things that happened on tonight, and I want to give shout outs. But I will be back again on tomorrow with a part two recap, and it's going to be life changing and game changing. I see a few people are on live with me. Robin, congratulations. Thank you, Robin. It was great indeed. It was great indeed. Shout out to my mom, Tanya Alford, for making the desserts. They're always a hit. Her pound cakes are always a hit. If you have not gotten a pound cake from her, you definitely want to reach out to her because her pound cakes are the bomb.com. By the way, if this is your first time watching me live, let me tell you who I am and a little bit about what I do. My name is Terry Alford. I specialize in helping business women build wealth and financial freedom so that we can live, lead, and lead multi-million dollar legacies. Lead, live, and leave. Lead, live, and leave multi-million dollar legacies. I wanted to make sure you got that. Okay. In other words, I specialize in helping business women build six-figure retirement streams over six-figure retirement dreams. If you are serious and not just curious about what I have going on and what I am building with business women building wealth that can help you build more wealth, I want you to reach out to me. I want you to reach out to me because there are some incredible things that are happening behind the scenes, and you want to be a part of this movement if you're serious about building wealth. Okay. So thank you to my mom for doing the desserts. Thank you, Alicia Thomas, from Frost Bank, who helped us secure the sponsorship. And she was able to provide information on how to make sure your business is ready for you to get business funding. Your presentation was incredible, and so was your presence, Queen. I thank you so much. Antoinette King, thank you. Thank you for doing registration with Samia. And thank you for our lovely swag bag items. Thank you very much. They were a hit indeed. Omikia and Tashara, y'all are godsends. If y'all don't know Amikia or Tashara, reach out to them. I will tag them in this video. Let me tell y'all, Today would not have been what it was today if it wasn't for those two queens. I tell you that. I said, I need somebody to pray with me, pray for me, and be able to handle everything. So all I have to do is worry about delivering. And those two queens did that. As a matter of fact, I got to add two more to that group. Marie McDonald and Jamesia Willis. Let me tell you, those two worked that tech. They worked the tech, they worked the music, and let me tell you, y'all, they were God sent. God sent, because I did not have to worry about all the moving pieces. All I needed to worry about, well, not even worry about, but all I needed to focus on was delivering for the women that was in that room, because I had those four women working behind the scenes, making sure everything was awesome, amazing, and going right, so that the worthy women in the space and the VIP women in the space was able to soak up everything that they came for, and so much more, because they did get more than what they came for, because I asked them. Camille Henderson, oh my goodness, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for capturing so many moments, and thank you for all of your energy, Queen. Thank you, Rodney, for being there on today. I know you had a blast. You were actually at my ladies lunch and learn in 2022, and I know what you said to me on today was confirmation. I'm like, really, Rodney? Like, how you even know what's like here? Like, he said something to me that was comfort. He was like, listen, this was good, but your next event needs to be 2 days. I'm glad that you said that, because I'm actually planning a 2-day event like now. That was confirmation from the Lord. He's seen how the events have evolved, and he's like, oh my goodness, you need like a 2-day event. We were not ready to go home, y'all. Obviously, I hadn't been ready to take off this look. It was so good. It was so good. People were making connections. People were building relationships. People were able to talk about things that they typically don't talk about, because they have to be strong women, but they were around other strong women who can understand what they're going through. I gave tips, tools, strategies, resources. Oh, I gave it all. I was dropping gems. I was teaching today. And every woman in that space can tell you that they walked away with way more than what they thought that they were coming to get and or experience. I want to give a shout out to Deanna Scott. Deanna Scott, thank you for capturing that content, Queen. Y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see the pictures and the video clips. I can't wait. I can't wait. Deanna Scott did an incredible job, as well as Rodney Hamilton, as well as Camille Henderson. You guys need to look them up, book with them, because they're going to show up and they're going to show out. And lastly, I thank you, God. I got to thank the Lord. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was everything I said it was going to be, and some, and more. And I am here to tell you on today that no matter what it looks like around you, you must do what you have been called to do. This event had so many hurdles to overcome. I'm like, this is not my first business women building wealth luncheon. This is my third one. This is my third one. Why does it feel different? Why does it look different? Why in the world do I have to change the venue 7 days before the event? Got to change the marketing, got to change the programs. People who said that they were coming decided that they weren't able to come anymore. Some of them couldn't come. I had 2 volunteers that were going to be there as ambassadors, and both of them that didn't show up on today did not show up because they had deaths in their family. There were all types of things going on. But I said, you know what? You know what, devil? You won't win. I know for a fact that this is going to be the luncheon pad for a lot of women. And I guarantee you that once you hear the testimonies from the people who are at the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon, you are not going to want to miss another event. Let me tell you about me. By the way, thank you very much, Alicia. Look, she's up. The banker is up. Make sure you connect with her if you're looking to get business funding for your business, for your company. Make sure you connect with her. Make sure you connect with her. And I do say that again, make sure you connect with her. Send her a DM. All right. Let's see. My friend Akila was there. Oh, I didn't know Akila was your friend, Robin. Yes, if Akila was there, or Akila Muhammad, if she's your friend, yes, she was there. She could tell you all about it. Extra, read all about it. Of course, I'm gonna be biased because it was my event. Of course, I think it was the best thing since sliced bread. But if you go and you ask the people that were there, I think that they will vote that it was incredible as well. So for all of you who wish me well, I got text messages this morning. I was getting Facebook DMs this morning. I was getting emails of from people who were just wishing me well. I want to let you know I appreciate you. I appreciate you because this is something that I make look easy. It's not always easy. So it's always awesome to get a voice memo, to get a text message, to get a phone call, to just say, I'm cheering you on. I may not be able to be there, but I'm cheering you on. I'm praying for you. Those words of affirmation means a lot. We did that on today. We celebrated each other. We gave each other hugs. We shared the love. Vandalin, awesome to hear your event went well. Oh, yes, check your DM after the live. I surely will, Robin. I surely will. Because we got a lot to talk about, Ms. Robin. Y'all, I'm telling you. You want to be here for part 2. Part 2 will be on tomorrow. And on tomorrow, I am going to share with you when we're going to have a virtual after party. This event was so freaking good. We did not want to leave. We don't want it to be over. We don't want it to be over, and we don't want to wait till October. We're going to have an after party. So if you want to get a special invitation to the after party because you want to make sure you don't miss it when I post it, you don't miss it when I email it, you don't miss it when we send out in the DMs, make sure that you type after party in the comment section. Men, you can come to the after party too if you know that you are there to listen and learn about what happened at the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon. By the way, speaking of men, I must shout out my friend Andrew Roden. Thank you for coming through, because there was a time in which I needed somebody to come in and save the day. And guess what? He came in right on time and saved the day. Thank you so much for showing up, Andrew. So we are going to have a virtual after party. If you want to be at our virtual after party, I want you to put after party in the comment section so I can make sure that you don't miss out on the after party. On the after party, not only will you hear about how amazing the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon is, you will also hear about what is to come for the rest of the year with Business Women Building Wealth, because we really are focusing on our mindset, our money, and our movement in new ways. I want you to hear from the VIPs, because the VIP people, they knew they were VIP. The VIP people and the worthy people were all getting a VIP experience, but the VIP people, they got a chance to share their businesses with each other. They got a chance to sit in VIP seating. They got these incredible swag bags I was able to have created for them. I don't see one nearby, but it was some good stuff in there. Some good stuff in there. VIP is where you need to be, okay? So for our next event, you make sure you get you a VIP ticket and get it early. Get it early, because I will only have a few VIP spots for our next event. But again, I thank you all for your support. This is recap part 1. I will give you a recap on part 2 tomorrow. I literally just got home because after my event, I took a little break and then I went to another event because I wanted to be around women millionaires. To be honest, I wanted to be around Black women millionaires that look like me. That's what I did after my event. I'm going to rest and sleep on tomorrow. But while the momentum was high, I said, well, let me go ahead and take this look into a new space. And guess what? I was able to make some incredible connections. I was able to connect with some beautiful Black women entrepreneurs and millionaires that are here in Dallas, Texas. Some I met before in person. Some we've only known each other virtually, but I was able to talk to them and have great organic conversations. You know why? Because that's what business women building wealth is all about. It's about your mindset, your money, and your movement. You got to be strategic with that. You have to have the mindset to say, you know what? I am going to do what most people wouldn't do. Most people wouldn't have an incredible event in which they are pouring into others for hours, and then they would leave their event and then go to another event and spend time connecting with those people. You know what I did? I got there early. I got there early. They said, oh, we're not opening the doors yet. I said, that's okay. That is okay. Does anybody need any help? And the woman who I asked, she looked at me with the look of astonishment, like, what do you mean? I was like, well, to be honest, I actually just had an event on today and I know how much it takes to run an event. So if you guys need help with anything, just let me know. I'm going to go on down the way and get me a snack until the event starts. But if you need something, just let me know. She was like, who is that? Who is that? Who does that? Me. Because I believe that you should treat other people the way that you want to be treated. You don't always look for ways to go into spaces and get. Sometimes you are to go into spaces and give. Excuse me, you can't beat God's giving. So for those of you who are like, oh, I want to go next level, I want to do this and that in my business, I'll tell you one of the secrets. The secret is serving. You serve other people, people are going to help serve you. I met some incredible women in that space on tonight by literally sitting there, having a conversation, asking them, what do they want? What do they need? One of them owns a daycare. I'm like, oh my gosh, well, a children monastery school. No, 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 no. Not monastery. I can't think of the word, y'all. It's been a long day and I haven't had much sleep. She owns I'm gonna say she owns a Christian preschool. Y'all, I was super happy to connect with her. Anybody want to guess why I was super happy to connect with her? Anybody who's been watching me? Anybody from today? You know exactly why I was happy to connect with her. I was super happy to connect with her because I get to go to the school. She wants me to go talk to her parents about building generational wealth for their babies. So we get to talk about $1 million babies. I probably would have never met that woman had I not gone where I went today. I said, I want to be around these millionaires because I want to stay in that energy. I want to stay in a high vibrational mode. Like we left the luncheon in high spirits. I want to keep it going. I want to remember that on March the 23rd, 2024, not only did I lay it out all on the table, but I left my event in the exact framework that I taught the women. I actually implemented that framework in real time after the event because I told them that the next step was to apply what they learned. Apply, execute, execute. How dare I not do that? So I'm leading by example. I said, I'm going to go do that right now. So when we come back and we have our after party, you will know what the results are. I want to hear when we have our after party. I want them to tell you what their results have been because of them saying yes to being in the room and investing in themselves to be at the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon. Oh, it's so good, y'all. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. There's so much I want to share, which is why I got to do it tomorrow because I got to reward myself and I got to get some rest. But I am mentally still processing all the incredible and great things that God allowed to happen on today. And again, if you want to be at the after party. If you want to be at the after party, I want you to type after party in the comment section or DM me the word after party. I will make sure you have a special invitation for the Business Women Building Wealth after party. So you can be there to hear what happened because there won't be another Business Women Building Wealth luncheon this year. Oh, no, 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 no. We got something much bigger planned. Like I said, it's going to be 2 days, and you will hear more about that very soon. 2 days. This was 4 hours. For those of you who made it, imagine what 2 days is going to do for you and your business. So get yourself ready because we're going to new heights. We are going to increase our impact, our income, and our influence by focusing on our mindset, our money, and our movement. Thank you for watching my live. This is day 6 of my 21-day live challenge, and I will see you all again on Sunday, on tomorrow, after I've gotten a lot of rest. I'm going to make sure this hair stays in place so people can continue to say, girl, who did your hair? And I can say, my former student who was a student when I was a principal, who's 17 years old now, and she's building her business. Do you want me to share her Instagram with you? You should book with her. She lives in Arlington. I just want y'all to get another look. Like she colored this and everything, y'all. Ooh-wee. I said, you made your principal look like somebody, girl. Yeah, I was her 6th grade principal. I said, you made me look like somebody. And she bust out laughing. I want you to book with her though. I want you to meet the other women that were there, the women who invested in themselves. That's another reason why I want you to be at the after party. The testimonials that people have given me on today, the text messages that I've received, the voicemails, the emails. I'm like, I'm so grateful to God that I said yes. I'm so grateful that I said yes because I know this is a purpose-driven life. This is not the path I chose. This is the path that he chose for me. And every day it's getting clearer and clearer and clearer on what he wants me to do, how he wants me to do it, and how he's positioning every single person in my pathway that's going to help me execute his master plan. So thanks again for watching my live, and I will see you all again on tomorrow. Adios.